Check, check. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Antler says, boop goes the weasel. Hello, Antler. How are you, buddy? Antler's all right. I think it's terrific that you are all right, my friend. I'm not going to lie to you, Antler. That Coke Zero is crisp, refreshing, and delicious. And still not a sponsor of the Big Ed Mustafa channel. We have had another great week in Lord of the Rings Online. Dardanissa has hit 66th or 67th level. It would have just showed me had I been paying attention. And is working her way through Lothlorien and Mirkwood. We did the Battle of Lorien on Wednesday, I think. Maybe it was last Friday on Lotro stream. Wednesday night, we decided to work on the In Their Absence quest line and got through a bunch of it. So if nobody shows up tonight, I will try to keep myself amused. If the gang shows up tonight, we might run the raid that's at the end of that. Tonight's snack is white cheddar Cheez-Its. And for the time being, I am washing it down with crisp, delicious, refreshing Coke Zero. I do have a couple of other beverage choices tonight, other than milk. I have some Sprite Zero. I've been buying that pretty regularly also. It's nice to finish the night with something that doesn't have caffeine in it. Also, I just like Sprite Zero. I think it's quite refreshing. And then I got some orange and pineapple flavored sparkling water. And I drank one of those already, and that was really good. So, yeah, who knows what I'll be drinking tonight. Even I don't know. But if you bet Coke Zero, that was probably a safe bet. Adornell checking in. Hello, Ito. What's the raid we're looking at? There's a raid that's part of... In Their Absence. Osdunneth. Looks like there's 2 wings to Osdunneth. 3 wings to Osdunneth. So... And these are all 12-man wings. So if you're around tonight and you don't want to join us on Gladden, we're going to want some help for that. Looks like those are level 65 on up. But as long as you got a character that's in the low to mid 60s, we shouldn't have any trouble getting in. Yeah, let's see where we're at. I've got like 6-pack slots, so I am ready to adventure. I hadn't actually spent any time out here in Forakel. No Ed in voice? Oh, I haven't popped into Discord yet. I always forget something.
Hello.
Hi, Antler. How are you, buddy?
I'm alive.
That is fantastic. When are you going to quit screwing around and get caught up level-wise so you can join us?
I'm trying. But what ever happened to it being the journey and not the?
Well, if you're journeying with everyone else, you have to keep up.
Yeah. Well, there's just so much stuff to do, you know.
I hear you. I hear you. Bria
I
and
think I
Zinger
made it.
and Gantaran and Freelancer all went streaming off ahead, so I started doing a little
Oh,
extra
and
work on off nights just to stay caught up.
I think I made it to Osfarad.
Hmm.
Actually, no. I just started doing book 10 of my of the epic, so I'm in Anuminos right now. But I'm actually on my completionist character tonight, so
Okay.
giving my champion the night off.
Wow, is it really 9:04 p.m. already? Yeah, I went live right on time. I was planning on actually starting early. I might have been screwing around and playing some Apex Legends earlier to
This what
celebrate the
now
end of the Final Fantasy VII takeover.
we gotta see how long it takes for them to make the sword permanent.
Well, it's available as a cosmetic, but thankfully I don't expect to see it added to the game. If you want it as an heirloom, it's like, okay, it doesn't do anything, that's fine. So I was going to wait and do some stuff before I started sending out fellowship invites, but I guess it's time.
Here, it looks like freelancer. I can't remember who's Didge.
That is Forbin Kid.
All right, Foreman Kid. Yep, they are on.
Hello, I'm on.
Hi. Egarther's here. Why'd you think Freelancer was on?
That is that Agarther. I thought that was freelancer.
No, Silcliffe is Egarther. And he declined to join the fellowship.
Agarther, shame on you.
Oh, he's probably just in the middle of something. Besides, this gives me quality time alone to fish.
Just make sure it's not in acidic water.
It's in really cold water.
Bluefish.
Freelancer says someone is in Discord, but it ain't you. Ooh, a fantastic flounder. Golden mullet.
I am loving the nice weather.
Yeah, for late January, early February, it's pretty tough to complain about mid-50s in Nebraska.
I mean, the snow is practically almost all gone except for the bigger piles.
It got so hot here this week, my beard just clean fell out. It's okay, Freelancer.
Snoo? What's new?
Garther said, sorry, did you say your beard was clean? I said it fell clean out. I just feel like it's a shame to keep all of these gorgeous chins covered up. New deed, Darter Master. I got me a darter.
Apparently the actor who played Apollo Creed died.
Carl Weathers, he was also in Predator. And he did a really funny commercial on Saturday Night Live after Jesse the Body Ventura became governor of Minnesota. Because Schwarzenegger was governor of California, and he went on SNL and did a commercial about, I was in Predator, I want to be a governor too. It was pretty funny. Carl Weathers, 76, cool gent. I agree.
Anybody gonna be watching the Pro Bowl on Sunday?
Oh, no. It's not even a real game. Isn't it just like a skills contest or something?
I don't know. Hello, Ito.
It had been slipping into less and less relevance, and I think they're trying to rescue it. Hi, Ito. Freelancer hasn't watched a Pro Bowl in like 25 years.
Ooh, long time.
Well, they always used to have it in Hawaii, and the benefit to the players was they got to take their families to Hawaii with the league picking up the tab. And when the league decided they didn't want to pay for that anymore, then the players kind of quit caring about the Pro Bowl. It's like, oh, well, never mind then.
So what run are we doing? I might have missed that.
Yeah, I said it. We got most of In Their Absence done, and I think we're going to do Os Dunneth. There's 3 wings to it.
Okay.
Plus, us doing it on Friday night is good punishment for Bria because she usually plays WoW on Fridays. Or her Saturday morning, so we want to make sure if she's going to skip Lotro, she misses something really cool.
And then has something to say to us next time.
Yeah. Yeah, Freelancer says, too bad, too. Warrior Stadium is nice. I forget his last pro gig, but I remember June Jones was an assistant somewhere, and the head coach got fired, and they made him the interim head coach. And at the end of the season, the owner was like, hey, we think you did a great job. We'd like you to stay on as the head coach. And June Jones was like, nope. And he went and took the head coaching job in Hawaii instead. It's like, I respect that decision. That's a way better gig. Ponton Finberry checking in. Hello, Ponton. Vlad the Inhaler is here. I love Lotro. And rightfully so. It's a fantastic game.
I only have one wing of Osdonath.
We have to
One in
unlock
here.
them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anytime there's more than one wing to a dungeon instance, normally you have to go through them in a particular order.
Well, I just looked at my quest log. Looks like I have chapter 1 in their absence.
Oh, there you go. Ponton is eating vanilla ice cream. Mrs. M was so bad on Wednesday. We went out to meet one of her friends for dinner, and we went to this custard and burger place called Freddy's. And,
Oh, I love Freddy's.
oh, you've got Freddy's in Colorado. Very good.
Yep.
So we get there about 30 minutes early, and I'm like, we're way early, honey. Janice isn't going to be here for another half an hour. It's like, okay, well, let's get ice cream then. I'm like, you want dessert first? And she's like, uh-huh. So I go up and I get us a PBC and B, which is a concrete mix-in with peanut butter cups and banana. And Mrs. M proceeds to eat about 3/4 of it. I do get a few spoonfuls. And then I clean up the mess and we act like nothing happened. And then her friend got there and we went and ordered dinner. Then after dinner it was like, do you want ice cream? Yeah, okay. So then we got ice cream again afterwards. I got a turtle concrete mixer. And Mrs. M ate about 2/3 of that one too. Ski says, Ed fishing. The world is right again, and I know it's Friday night. There's a Freddy's in Shreveport, maybe also in Little Rock. Tommy Lawless says, good evening, Big Ed. Hey, Tommy.
Yeah, they've got a Freddy's in the town I live at. And my husband and I go there all the time.
Let's get Tommy shouted out. Yeah, you don't want to live too close to one. Would you recommend Lotro to a friend or colleague? Do you have any idea when Umbar will be going for Lotro points? I believe we were told May. Sometime in the month of May, I too will be able to go gallivant with Corsairs in Umbar and hunt crabs ad nauseum.
Yep, me too.
Should be magical.
Umbar fishing.
Another golden mullet.
Yeah, it'll be available for 3,000 LP in May.
I think that's what they got for Gondaman. It was $29.95 back in the day.
Gone to bed?
Yep. What did I say?
Gone to bed.
Oh, yeah. Not Gondaman.
Why would we need to purchase Gondaman? I mean, it's a level 5 zone.
Just like Gundabad didn't include the Brawler, Umbar doesn't include the Mariner if you buy it for LP. That's an extra 1k LP if you want Mariner.
That's alright.
That's okay.
I like Mariner, it's fun.
I think I've caught every 9-spine stickleback in Forakel. There's been a lot of them.
was about to say I thought I caught some of them, but maybe not.
I might try, but not anytime soon. I'm not in a rush.
Do you know if you have the discovery point for the first part of In Their Absence, Ito?
Good question.
Which would
Let me go
be Oatbart, which would be North Cotton Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like into Avendum Shire, Avendum border. Let me go ahead there.
Well, what I was thinking is while we're waiting to see who else might show up, maybe you could run that with Agarther and Forbin Kid.
Yeah, if they're fine with that, I'm okay with that. Let me get my butt.
That would give me more time to work on Darter Master.
I think Ed wants to do a fishing stream tonight.
And that's different from every night. How?
That sounds like a
Yeah, right.
that sounds like a good fundraiser challenge. And if we hit $10,000, I'll do a 24-hour fishing stream in Middle Earth.
He would too.
Yeah, and then Mr. Kristoff would come along and donate $10,000, and I'd be like, "Dang it! What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Well, I will head up to Oatbarton because there's a mustering horn right there.
Yep. I'm making my way.
Oh, okay.
In the world today.
Like at Brockenborns now.
One nice thing about Antler singing in voice chat, there's a 0% chance of getting a copyright violation.
Well, Ed, if you give me leader there, then I can invite Ito and we can get started.
That sounds terrific. And I will remove myself because it's a 3-man.
I am ready when you are.
All right, Forbin Kid, make us proud.
Have you actually stepped forward and gotten the discovery? Because it's still saying you're not eligible.
I'm gonna go there and check it.
Okay.
I likely don't have it.
And Ed, should we stay on this voice channel or? Do you
Yeah,
want us
you're
to
fine.
move?
Nope, absolutely. I'm sure chat will love to hear the play-by-play in voice. I'm just standing here fishing. Freelancers here, so we're up to 5.
Need to talk to somebody. Where the yeah.
If we could get a Zinger or a Gantaran or a Gwar or a Gipio, we might even be able to get more than a fellowship put together here.
Zingers in chat.
You're not calling out lurkers, are you? That's
Hey,
bad
look,
form.
It's a zinger.
Yeah. I was just saying hypothetically, if Zinger were here, he would be able to join us. The Thoravo's hanging out there. Hopefully
go.
doing some fishing.
Why on earth did you sound surprised?
That's right.
I'll be right back. Chair stream hype.
Okay, we ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah. Now, he didn't have the clustering for me tonight. Is that because I've already done it?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I haven't
There
yet.
will be things you won't see.
Okay.
Gotta rescue 3 hobbitses.
Actually, oh, must be up the high road.
Okay. Ooh, goodness.
Does anybody know if the snail darter ever went extinct or not? Let's Google that. Is the snail darter extinct? Oh, that's fantastic. On October 5th of 2022, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Department ruled that the species is no longer threatened. It was removed from the federal list of threatened and endangered wildlife.
Oops.
Walked out here.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, this ought to be fun.
Big
Might
spider.
need to do some kiting here.
Okay.
Tommy says, I don't know, all I'm catching is rusty daggers. If your fishing skill's not high enough for the region you're in, you won't catch anything good, Tommy. This is going to be a 100 plus fishing skill area. I'm raking in a lot of game fish myself.
Oh, lag.
Yeah, I'm getting some lag too.
There is no lag.
Tis but your imagination.
I caught a greenfin darter. I've already got like 4 or 5 darter species tonight. Plus, I think I'm catching them faster than I normally would because Tommy's here catching all the rusty daggers for me, so I don't have to. Thanks, Tommy.
Just make sure you keep an eye out for ore, because I think the last time I saw you in the troll shaws, you ran into some platinum and you were on the wrong character.
Yep. Tommy says, well, it is called fishing and not catching. Didn't really have much luck fishing this past fall in general. Nothing big, though. A couple of trout. Well, those are always fun to catch. Sadly, I did not get a weta line last year. You've caught a bloodfin darter. It's fantastic. Tricky 3-spine.
I need more hobbit.
Another one.
Yeah.
Splendid darter. Apparently you cannot fish while stealth.
See any hobbits? I've never done this. I don't remember.
Fish don't see the hook or the worm.
There we go. Strange.
Another bloodfin darter.
Yeah.
Our office food court has been featuring a fish of the week. It's a new thing they started a month or two ago. They've had blacktip shark and tilapia and cod, and I had walleye a couple of weeks ago, and they didn't bread it. They actually just sauteed it and served it fresh off the grill. Barramundi. I'm trying to think what else they've had.
Did you persuade him to do it?
Nope, that was all their idea. I might be responsible for the resurgence of the muffaletta, but the fish station, that was somebody else's doing.
You're the muffaletta man, huh?
Anytime they get a run on the deli counter at work and everybody orders muffalettas, I always hear, "Damn it, Ed! Sorry. Sandwiches is too good to keep secret."
Oh, door closed.
Oops.
I did
There we go. Woo! I was like, oh.
So this one, he's not actually going to be defeated. He's gonna run away once he gets low health. So
Okay.
just hammer away, and then he'll run off.
He's like the Sir Robin of orcs. And fish should really wait till I'm tabbed back into the game to bite. Golden darter? Nope, greenfin darter. I've even maxed out my fishing skill points for the day.
Here, I don't quite remember.
Ito hadn't done them yet, so she's running them with Egarther and Forbin Kid. Sorry, I was busy catching a fish. My brain froze up because I was multitasking.
Yeah, I hadn't done them, so I'm catching up with everybody.
Oh, okay. Here
So,
we go.
if you need the earlier instances, Gantaran, Freelancer and I could run through them with you.
Let's all
here we
go
go.
through at the same time. All right,
Yeah.
now, if you haven't done this before, you have an emote here of a slap. When the hobbits activate, you want to slap them before they get to the cauldron,
Interesting. Okay.
right? And there's also some buckets of water that you could use for something or other. But I don't think we really bothered with it much when we did this last time. But mostly you need to slap the hobbits, and there are puddles that you need to avoid.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down to do them, Gantaran, and I'm happy to volunteer Freelancer as well.
Simple enough.
Too many brawlers.
It's like saying there's too many Bjorning.
So, I mean, we can attack the boss here, but if we see any hobbits activate, we need to slap them.
Okay.
Egarther, I'm going to go ahead
Attacking
and...
the cauldron is good. Go ahead, Ed.
I was just going to say, Egarther, I'm going to pop me and Gantaran and Freelancer down to general chat. You guys keep doing your thing, and if you want to work your way through the other 3-man, we'll all hook up when we get to the 6-man instances. Oakley?
Okie dokies.
All right.
Oh, if you have the eye, I think then you end up dropping puddles.
Oh, okay. So I'll just run over here to the side. Oh, I
Okay.
No.
Hi, fellas.
Slap, slap.
Oh, I stayed in the wrong one. Oh, Forbin Kid, I'll put you back. I pulled the wrong person in. I think what happened is as I was pulling somebody and Gantran popped in and it changed the order. Yeah, that's all right.
Fortunately, it was Arthur who was doing the descriptions. That would have been funny.
Let me run to Oakbaden, and then I'll be good to go.
Oh, there's a horn right there.
Hey, how close can I get from Galtref? Because Galtref's got one of the best stables in all of Middle Earth.
It's a pretty great stable.
I just went via Trader's Wharf.
Okay.
Several hobbits have disappeared recently in the vicinity of the North Cotton Farm. It was abandoned years ago, but something stirs within its grounds, and a faint sweet aroma wafts over the walls.
Then Bounderboffin's inside the instance, isn't he?
Yep.
Yes.
You can go talk to him.
Alright, rescue hobbits.
Let me see.
With two brawlers higher level than me, I figured if I didn't throw that first dagger, I was never going to get a chance to hit anything. They were set unconscious by poison pies. She said mercy me. You're not wrong, Zinger. I remember thinking the other night, oh, I need to fish in here.
Fish in here?
Yeah.
I mean, you can come to the North Cotton Farms anytime. Or do you mean inside the instance?
Inside the instance. So that's an interesting question. North Cotton Farms is a level 30 area, but the instance is level 65. So does the quality of the fishing change in the instance versus landscape? That's something I honestly don't know the answer to.
I think it's better than a coin toss that it answers no.
That it's the same?
Yeah, I have a hard time imagining that they would,
Scale fishing for the instance?
well, I think that from a programming standpoint, I think the easiest thing to do would be to make it a different body of water in the instance, so that it would be automatically populated with an appropriate range of fish, but I don't see them doing that. They'd be serving who? You?
Yep, just me.
There's others, but not many.
Not very many at all.
So I would have to imagine that the ROI for the effort is would be viewed as insignificant.
Well, we have a body of water here.
Yep. That's alright, we don't want to keep the other group waiting. Singer suggests it sounds like a college thesis you should pawn off to a poor, starving student.
What? What, the cost effectiveness of...
No, whether or not the quality of fishing varies whether you're in the instance or on landscape for a given body of water.
I mean, that's not a study, it's not even an experiment, it's just a one-time observation. Binary issue, yes or no?
My uninvited guests, you shall now perish for your insolence.
So, if you heard Garther describing this for Dornell, he doesn't succumb here. He gets low and then runs away.
As he always does.
Running away, eh? Ginger checking in. Hi, Ginger. Singer says MMO fishing is a wide subject that clearly needs further study. Singer, I couldn't agree more.
Have we lost a need?
Yeah, where'd you guys go?
Out. We got to go back down to that the farm place where you churn the butter and collect eggs and deliver chickens and sheep and stuff.
I went through the doorway and then you guys weren't here.
Say what?
We
No,
went through
you
that
don't
door.
go through there, or do you?
Yeah, you do.
I don't. Okay.
We'll meet you there.
Okay.
Where did that take you?
Someplace.
Someplace.
Well, I'm right around the corner from the butter churning place.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Don't go in.
I
If you
haven't-
activate it, the doors will close. I'll be stuck outside.
All right, well, I haven't activated it. Yeah, if you go through the door that he goes through, it just basically puts you right here.
All right, Cantran,
I'm
you
loving
know the
this
deal
one.
here?
It's been a while since I did it.
All right, so there is a cauldron that we're going to be attacking.
Mhm.
You can't really attack Thader yet. They will drop occasional acid-like puddles. They will also cause hobbits to be entranced and walk towards some bad stuff over here. You need to slap them out of it.
How about
So
if
that's the
you two
skill.
just wreck the cauldron and I'll handle the slapping.
All right, you do the slapping and we'll do the clobbering.
All right, go get it, fellas.
Welcome, my friends. I
Go ahead and
poisoning of
target
all
the cauldron.
those
It's green right
wretched
now.
halflings.
There's some minor reflections if you're standing in a puddle, so good to move off of it. And
Good thing we have
what a
ranged
brawler
attacks.
is, if they
Oh,
put
wait.
down enough of those, we're out of melee range, but
Well, what's the bucket for?
I hope you
the bucket
enjoy
also
this
helps.
bounty.
You can take a bucket down here and see, this is the predecessor to the plague
Wait to take my first bite.
that they're first trying to make in Mordor and later in Gundabad. Alright, so the cauldron's just about done for. Now,
You have destroyed my cauldron, but you shall
yeah,
still
I've got the
feel
eye on me,
my
which
wrath.
causes me to drop puddles, so I'm going to stand over here for a second. Alright, now we fight Thader, and
Plague.
he looks like he's got full health, but he's really only got the same level of health he was left with when he ran away from us before.
Yeah.
So you should have seen the chapters advance to 4 now.
I need to talk to Vanderboffen first.
Right. He he will tell you to talk to somebody in dwelling, and then they will send you. Hang on. Got to go back around past the farmhouse, the main house. Yeah, if you didn't have to talk to the bounder, you could just exit the instance. There's one more spider. There's spiders that patrol both sides of the pond. Whichever side you go down, you meet one of them. I have to go around the top side. It's so weird. You guys don't show up on the mini map, but sometimes you do.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, my map's still showing me at the entrance to North Cotton Farm. It's not actually moving around the area.
Oh, that's funny. There he is.
Run or dwell, yeah. Or dwell.
You know who that name is a substitute for?
I forget. He was buddies with C.S. Lewis and a couple of other authors.
Yeah. Roald Dahl.
Oh, okay.
And then they will tell you to go to Stoneheight. Which is just west of the river that is in the midst of the North Downs, between Trestle Bridge and Estelden.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, the easiest way is to take the stable from here to Tinadir, and then take the stable to Estelden and get off at take the slow horse to Estelden and get off at just before the river.
I'll see you guys inside the instance. I gotta grab a fresh Coke Zero.
No worries.
Stoneheight was once a place of refuge from the Orc tribes in the North
Share,
Downs.
stream, height.
Now their walls have
Also, I
been
may need to
breached.
replace my mouse batteries.
Yet even as the houses burn and crumble to the ground, you notice that it was not orcs alone that did this.
Always keep a stash of rechargeable batteries by your wireless keyboard and mouse.
No. My mouse pad recharges my mouse, so I don't have to worry about that.
That's a little too fancy. Is the battery swappable or is it a built-in lithium?
Yeah, it's an internal recharge.
So when the lithium battery wears out, you have to replace the whole mouse?
I believe I can get at it. But I don't know.
There's a game between
What
the
would you say is the reasonable functional life of a good mouse?
Well, lithium battery is usually only good for about 1,000 charges. But you probably can go a week or two between charges.
Well,
if it's Logitech,
it's
maybe
trickle-
quite a bit longer.
It's trickle charging anytime it's sitting on the pad.
Yeah.
But that's not my question.
Hello.
I'm just asking the generic question, what's the average life of a good mouse?
I would say if you get 5 years out of a mouse, you got your money's worth.
Well, I've had this one for 3.5. And I'm a little bit heavy-handed on mouse buttons, but this one's got loaded rocker buttons, so they don't take the damage that most mouse buttons do. That's the real reason I bought this mouse. Is one, it's purely ambidextrous and I'm left-handed, and two, the buttons aren't subject to like the built-in hinge cracking or things like that.
Okay. Ito, did you guys do Stoneheight too, or did you just do?
Yep.
No, good.
We're at Lost Temple, or we're waiting to do Lost Temple.
All right. We're just getting ready to
We'll go
start
as quickly as
Stoneheight.
we can. I'm coming in now.
This gives me some time to eat food.
Beans.
Yay, I completed the Life of a Bounder final beat.
Nice
Yeah,
job.
This is just a series of beatdowns.
I did that.
Except for one small detail. There's one of these guys that when we get to him, you have to listen to him say a couple of things before you can carry on.
And I did it without completing the Shire quick post or the no place for spoil pods.
Well, then you're not really a completionist, are you?
Well, I haven't done those yet.
What?
I saved those for
How am I
later.
not a completionist?
No, Antler.
Oh. What did he say?
Antler says that he got Life of a Bounder final done without doing quick post or spoiled pies.
Oh yeah, it's just based on a quest count. Yes, but he can't finish Deeds of the Shire without them.
I know.
And I mean, that's virtue points ignored. And Lotro points ignored.
Completionist, more like completing utter nonsense.
Well, as George Carlin said about playing the nose kazoo, if you're gonna play, play. Alright, after we beat these guys, the dude lying on the ground has got something to say. I'll bite you, come closer.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
If he's gonna fight me, I might have to have some protection.
Search further for the sign of the helm.
I want to fish here too sometime. You ever get the chance to sneak up on a sleeping wolf pack? Don't try it at home, kids.
I think that was a twin uppercut there.
Dance with me, insignificant.
Howdy.
Your strength is great. I can't
Get back
fight you
here.
all at once.
Man,
My master
I hate
will
when
help
they run
You
away.
want to be mustard for the Lost Temple discovery?
Oh, yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Well, either she could be mustard or she could catch up. Easy.
I have
Right.
failed you, master. I cannot hope to
I
take
got
them
both those
three on
sitting on
one.
the table beside me. I had hot dog
Surely he does
earlier.
not stand a chance.
Nice.
Those are the kinds of
Yellow or brown?
puns I relish.
How dare you come
Yellow or
groveling
brown?
back to me like a mangy dog?
Mustard.
I will not tolerate this.
Brown.
Grey Poupon.
But I can do
No,
better.
I'm a
He's a
spicy
very
brown.
tall man.
I'm a Dijon mustard.
Now you will all
Type of
suffer
lady.
the same fate. Back in this
He's a very gone man.
You have no memory of this place?
Yeah, I've got no memory of this place. And then I guess we'll just wait for it. Yeah, yes. Oh, hey.
Gonna disappear one more time.
I've already got the discovery for the temple, but I have to go there anyway for the thing.
Yeah, I'm a temple raider.
Will be displeased.
Oh, gauntlets of fate. Oh, better talk to the guy before I run out.
Oh, right. Yes, yes.
That was a close call. Rivendell.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And then we can start mustering people if need be.
Oh, I suppose I'm going via Oscar Ruth.
Mm. Mm.
And then after you talk to somebody in Oscaruth, have to go up and do the discovery point at the Lost Temple, which is in Antonath.
Well, if we merge the fellowships, then mustering is a possibility. Yeah.
I think Antoran needs to talk to somebody closer to the last homely house, though, right?
I have to go talk to Elrond.
Elrond. That's close.
The master of the library. Hi, Bacchus.
Bacchus checking in. Hello, Bacchus.
Hello,
Isn't that
hello,
pronounced
Bacchus.
hibiscus? Oh.
Oh, that copyright. Oh, God.
My wife had thought her hibiscus plants did not survive the freeze, but she was able to resurrect them.
Well, that is good news.
Yeah, those are ones I wouldn't want to have to plant every year. So we just need to pull them up into pots and bring them in the house during the coldest parts of winter.
Find Ithriel at the Lost Temple.
There's a hunter here who can muster people, but we need to combine the fellowship.
Are we ready for
Our
that?
powers combined.
Yes.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, with our powers combined.
Do you realize we have 3 hunters online?
I mean, I can get.
Even though
I can send a summons for Ganterin right now, but.
you realize we have 3 hunters online, even though I'm
But will the summons
15.
be killed when it disperses? Oh wait, no. Right, we don't get affected if he brings in the other 3. Good. Now, who else needs a muster?
Hung over. Dang, Bacchus. I just started.
Hi, Scoopers.
Guess everybody else has a summons.
Coopers knows that voice. Sounds like a TV show or something.
Say what?
Could be like a TV game show. Do you know that voice?
It does sound like
Name that voice.
A band of mercenaries, led by the gaunt Lord Ferndur, have begun looting a hidden Rudauran temple.
Oh, never mind. We discovered this on my Lore Master.
What purpose does the servant of darkness have within?
And Ito's Runekeeper.
Or you mean hunter?
No, because we were doing the. Remember, we were doing the quests around here on our other character.
Yeah. I totally forgot, but now I remember.
Many moons ago.
Yeah, many moons ago. Yes,
But
we
does
did.
it count if you go in front of that door and you're well below the instance age? I don't think it gives you the discovery if you're under 60.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I'm willing to be proven wrong, but I suspect that it's level gated.
Across the temple grounds and into the crypts.
Yep.
Rips and the Blues.
Okay, I don't need to yet, but before we go into the building where the brothers are, I'll switch to tanking mode.
And there's actually a deed in here.
Oh yeah, what?
To kill mercenaries. Well, actually there's 4 deeds.
Why are we...
In combat.
Yeah, there's an archer above us, behind us. These silly things chasing us down was not wise. You guys don't have any right to aggro from that distance. That's ridiculous. Whoa. I took an unusual amount of damage there.
That looks pretty fishable over there, too.
Which way do we go?
Right through the middle.
Down the guts.
When we finish off this crowd, we get a troll.
I mean, Zinger's already in chat, so why do we need another troll?
You already pulled that one.
Yeah, that was already
Come on, you
pointed out
can't-
on Wednesday. On Wednesday.
You can't recycle that one.
Hey, I didn't hear it, so...
Didn't count.
It's funny that exactly the same joke is made at exactly the same point.
How interesting. It was destined.
Okay, now, got two brothers. The one whose name starts with an A is on the left. He will stay on the left. We want to keep them separate, so we need 3 people to go to the right, 3 people to go to the left. I will go left and tank. Somebody needs
You go
to
right.
flank tank on the right.
I'll go right and try to
Good to
drop.
have 1 pew pew on each side.
I'll go right.
Which way? Okay, I'll go left then.
All right, and Ed join the right.
Okay. Although Sid Hag is not a he.
Don't know that I made a reference.
You keep calling them brothers.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The wrong way.
Oh.
Oh,
I wish you hadn't aggroed them so fast. I didn't get the chance to
there we go.
switch trades. I don't have a dedicated taunt yet, Red.
You shall not go! You worm! Shadow, protect me! Shadow, protect
Well,
me!
if Forbin Kid would quit tickling her and actually finish her off, we'd be done.
There you go. Did.
I stand in the darkness.
She did.
Out of my way! I stand in the darkness.
We don't have a healer, do we?
We have a reviver.
I have one
Yeah,
revive
that's,
skill.
Very much
yeah.
not the same thing.
Nope. Yep, no healers.
It's alright, they say laughter's the best medicine, and Zinger's in chat. We'll be fine.
Just a moment.
I have bottles of homebrew.
Okay.
I love that hit. It was 5,555 damage.
Gee whiz.
So weird. My mini map is messed up.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I can see 2 of our party members outside of the wall.
Mine was doing that earlier.
Don't go too far forward. We're gonna go in here on to the east.
Hey, it's Robert Muldoon.
I remember him. No, seriously.
It's okay, I wouldn't expect anyone else to.
There's a joke I can tell about that, but not on this channel. something about a sourpuss.
I know who it is, but anytime I think of him, I always think I'm thinking of Patrick McGowan. No reason why I should. There's no connection between the two at all.
The names just sound similar.
That must be it.
I have to say, our current Prime Minister looks very similar. They also represented the same political party.
National Party, is that?
Yep.
Hey. What were you on a timeout or something? Standing in the corner like that?
Oh, now my mini map's bugged.
I love that I'm hovering over the troll right now and it's showing me the White Slayer deed. I'm guessing he's undead.
He is. Yeah, actually, his category was the dead.
He looks like a zombie troll.
He does. Well,
Poor Forgotten King must have a really stiff neck with his head jarring forward like that.
Right now it only looks like one person's following me on the mini-map. And now I see the others on a parallel path. So weird.
yeah, it's doing that to me too. Now.
Alright, hold up. Make sure everybody's together. Don't want to aggro this guy until everybody's inside. In. Didn't we kill you enough already?
Nope.
I mean, seriously. Hey, no, come here. Your business is with me. And that's
Liz,
that.
got wrecked. It's an end ride.
No, there's something about destroy. I suppose you have to do that on a different run. Destroy all the corpses in the chamber, then defeat them.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, is there a challenge?
Yeah, but the corpses weren't, I guess, available to be destroyed in this. So maybe you have to do it in a separate run.
Look, Elrond left his library.
Yay.
See, there was
He
another
actually
challenge
got
for
out.
defeating
Whoa,
the siblings
went
within 10
somewhere.
seconds of each other. Travel to Sarisuma.
Yep, that's what I too.
Garther, can you get everybody to Suri Kylo who needs a ride?
Yep. Well, actually, are we all in the same place when we leave the instance?
No.
Oh shoot. Well, maybe.
I'm at the temple.
The ones who haven't done this yet are.
Did we leave the instance?
I did.
Yeah, you leave the instance, you'll be right back out in the front of the temple.
And Igartha's health bar is showing up as all purple right now. For me.
Yeah, same here. Like permanent purple.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Purple is the new green.
Well, purple is a bubble, but
That Clive the Hunter skill
it's
got
not supposed
stuck.
to be your entire health bubble.
So does everybody have the
An evil
Sarisuma
presence has
discovery?
descended upon the
Does
ice
anybody
bed
need a
Jordan
ride
Hill,
there?
Inhabiting
I
a
need it.
large glacial
I
iceberg.
need it, yeah.
Okay,
Having sent several
gather
hunters
around.
to defeat the evil,
Wait,
the
where are
Lossoth
you?
have asked you
Huh?
to help them
He's at the top.
destroy this
Oh.
evil once and for all.
Did we leave town? That's
Free elixir of heroism just by using the coupon code Hero Elixir.
Can you guys not keep up with my 98% speed goat?
nope.
Are you feeding methamphetamines to your goat again? I mean, goats will eat anything, but really.
Yeah, we're going to make a series out of it, and we're going to call it Breaking Bad.
Oh,
And here's the thing. I declined that option.
Eh?
It was there. I saw it sitting on the tee. I just refused to swing.
King of the Mountain Deed and Frostfire. Defeat all bosses and complete challenge mode.
What is
Have,
challenge mode?
Tier 2 only.
Oh.
We want to start it in Tier 2?
I am down for whatever.
Everybody say 1 or 2, depending on which number you want to run this at. Go.
Do.
6.
You don't count, Antler.
Dots.
Alright, everybody out. We'll just run it at Tier 2.
Gonna get pneumonia bouncing back and forth between the troll shaws and Vorahel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure, let's run tier 2 with no healer.
What, do you want to
Help
live
with
forever?
There are some different mechanics in the boss fight on tier 2, so we might want to just review those before we enter that.
Wow.
The Grims seem quite a bit more belligerent as well.
Oh yeah.
What has happened? You have destroyed my sloth? I shall have my revenge! You will stand still and take it! I will not shed this body so easily! Embrace the frost!
Yep.
You got me last time, too.
Ooh.
Oh, you're scurrying around Mustafa!
Yeah, there's some reflection.
Yeah, that's what gets me 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, when he has the shields around him, he's got big reflections. Whoops.
What?
And he put them on just before I hit.
No.
Oh no!
Is this
No. Dang.
Retreat?
Yep.
Yep.
Groundhog Day.
You're not wrong.
It is.
I've been here before.
Oh man, if it's Groundhog Day, we need to run Naladoom.
No, that's Ground Ed Day. Ed gets ground into a fine pulp in that dungeon every time.
Oh no.
Over and over and over. Somebody's using speakers.
I think Ito.
No. The guy hits it.
Oh, I don't know that.
I think it might be Forbin Kid.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's
yeah.
good.
I've got headphones.
You've got sound
no,
playing
they're
through.
not plugged in. That's okay.
What has happened?
There.
You have destroyed
No, you
my
may have
sloth?
left me. You may have locked me out of that room.
Oh no.
You've locked all the
I
tanks
shall
out.
have my revenge!
Oh, this is bad.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna be
No
quick.
more wriggling!
Nice and easy.
You will stand still and take it!
It's content.
Yep. Chop.
Oh, tanks, what do you want to go do? You want to go get a coffee?
No, Berkeley.
Just relax. I've totally got this.
I'm just gonna kite it the whole time. Yep.
Is this truly all you have
I
to
was
show me?
confused.
You should get away from the gate, because it'll think there's still more people to fight, and it won't reset. There you go. No, we should wait until they're almost here and us run in.
Yeah.
An
It's a relay
experiment.
team. Pass the baton.
They softened it up for us.
Two hunters and a burglar?
If Forbin Kid isn't there to get dropped, it'll confuse the
not that
bear
much
and the
tender
quest will
right now.
bug out.
They're just sitting.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
What has happened?
We're all in.
You have destroyed my sloth? I shall have my revenge! No more wriggling! No more wriggling! I will not shed this body so easily!
I'm just gonna stand over here.
Shields up.
Don't detect, don't detect.
Follow me.
Your scurrying around must stop!
Get
Your shields away.
He's good.
Embrace the frost! You will stand still and take it!
He was putting his shields on.
Oh,
Free!
dang.
Just ahead of him.
Give me your power!
Does he use shields in his ghost form as well?
I don't think so.
No, he just stuns it. Oh.
Huh.
Stand still!
I don't want to stand still.
Turn this way.
Aw,
And
dang.
Go green.
one.
Green. Green.
Give me your power!
Don't worry, I was listening.
Well, not green enough.
Dang it.
Go brawlers.
I
Go
got
brawlers.
Punch, punch, punch.
Punch it.
Well, in tank mode, I don't have pummel, so
Yeah.
Dargano has to take care of the pummel.
I'm in tank mode too.
Oh, are you? Okay. Was probably a good idea.
Retreat, retreat.
Yeah, let's do it in tier 2, Ed. That'll make it more fun.
I haven't got my tank mode set up yet.
Hang on a second. Let me see what. Let me see how you're geared. Armor of the West Tower. Where does that stuff come from?
Durian.
From the West Tower.
That's in Inedweth.
Andarian.
Ah, okay.
Opposite Lana.
Those are pretty fair. The Men of Dunlending set is level 70, and it is it doesn't have set bonuses.
Yeah, I did make the whole set. It wasn't better.
Oh, well, I've got so much Kalinard Skarn. I can make you a full tanking set from Men of Dunland.
I already did that, and it wasn't better.
Dang.
Okay.
We all here?
Yeah.
Somebody go ahead and open it.
I think your stats, you've probably got your virtues a bit higher than me.
They're all capped.
Yeah, mine aren't.
Yeah, so yeah, my mitigations are way over capped. 65 on tactical and 66.5 on physical. Crit defense is 47.7. I've never had a character with that kind of a crit defense.
Mine's only at 643.
Oh, I was talking about the percentage.
Yeah.
The number's 1241. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's
1241, 47.7%.
24%.
That's not horrible. 50's the max. And I don't know how I could get it. Well, I mean, I do. I could probably.
Hang on.
Let's see. I could probably drop one of the settings, one of the virtues that's aimed at mitigations and still have them peaked.
What is critical defense? Is that against critical hits?
Yes.
Yes.
It says critical and devastating hit magnitude of incoming melee ranged.
Yeah, critical and devastating hits do much less or no damage at all. No extra, just base damage.
Yeah, mine's at 0.
Dang.
Well, when I put on a DPS set, you know, when I switch trait lines to red and put on the DPS armor set, then yeah, because now I've got 2 full sets of armor I'm swapping back and forth on.
I've got 125 crit defense, and I have no idea why.
Freelancer, were you going to join us for this next segment?
I didn't see anything.
We went through the doorway.
Oh. No, I
Speak in general.
Oops. Hang on.
Alright, folks, I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay.
Have a good one, Antler.
Good night.
Dang.
Nighty night.
Why did I think that the bear was the end of the instance?
I don't know.
Good question.
Have you bumped your head recently?
Dropped it.
We still have the Droth fight to go yet. That's going to be fun.
Super fun.
I've never done it, but it sounds fun.
I'll just go on ahead and clear the way. You guys wait here.
As we all follow. Shiny.
Look at all the spirits in the sky.
Yep.
That'd make for a pretty good song.
Norman Greenbaum?
Yep.
Yep.
I must have hit my head. I was sitting here going, was that Gordon Nussbaum who sang that?
One of the greatest one-hit wonders of all time.
Ooh, hello, big giants.
He was truly the Steelers wheel of his generation.
Now, I mean, we could have this argument again, but seeing as how Jerry Rafferty was the primary songwriter for Steelers Wheel, you can't call him a one-hit wonder.
Hey, you know, we found a pedestal for you. It's not quite a box, but
Is. Look, I'll stand on it.
it's just a fact.
It is a fact. I carry a portable box with me all the time. Look, I'm taller than everybody now.
If I stand on a box, I can change people's exterior Christmas lights.
Rhymy Proudfoot.
At least you could do that. I'm too small. I have to get a ladder for that.
Yeah, I actually do have to climb up on the roof to do ours. It's, our ceilings are 9 foot, and the eave is pretty close to the same point as the ceilings.
Oh.
I'm just glad I chose to have our house built with a 7 to 12 pitch roof and not steeper.
Gotta wait for Big Ed to get here.
You're gonna do quickly grab a drink.
Dig in?
Quickly.
This guy has big
Drink,
pockets.
drink, drink. Wait a second. Do I have that dance? Nope. Is it this one? Oh, no, I do.
Which one?
The Hobbit one dance. Or the Hobbit dance.
Looks like you
Drink
just
it
saw a
quiet.
cockroach on the floor.
La cucaracha.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome, friend.
No, my
You are
stool.
disturbing my plans. This will
It's not a very
do.
good take back, but it's a really cool
What's
follow
up?
through.
Take care of these pests before they cause any more damage.
Well, he looks wild.
Time to die, little one.
He doesn't appreciate short people.
No, he does not.
What's Randy doing?
Not Will Wheatley.
Kill my friends. I am warning you. Killing my friends will only make it
Here,
hurtful.
here.
This is not really
I'm really getting tired of this
Ew.
run.
What's the matter?
I got murdered again.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. That ain't right.
Ginger says, time for me to get some sleep. Have fun. Ginger, have a good night.
Wow.
Good night, Ginger. Wow, got smacked.
I think that's everyone.
Yep.
How on earth is he killing 2 blue line brawlers? That ain't right. I manage to forget to set defensive posture? No. I hate that things like that reset when you die.
I'll grab another Coke Zero. Meet you all here at the doorway.
Alright, Ganterhead, you want to try playing ping pong with him? Take turns taunting him?
What does he have? A stacking debuff or something?
Gargantuan king.
I don't have any idea.
He could be AFK.
You know what our corruption removal is, right? The corruption removal is Helm's Hammer. And the interrupt is the Fulgurant Strike. So with any boss even remotely like this, I try to open with the corruption removal just in case. And then wait to see if they're doing something that might be nasty.
Hey, did you see him announce, "Now you will all die"?
Yeah, and I used an interrupt strike, but it didn't seem to do much.
Yeah, I don't know that that's interruptible. Let me see.
Freelancer was asking if you wanted to do some ping pong again, Trin.
He's got.
I had answered, but I was muted.
He's got a stacking corruption. When it gets up to 5, he does that attack.
So everybody needs to know what their corruption removal is and try and keep those drained off of him.
And if someone gets a blue eye, then you must remove the corruption on Osan, who's one of the lieutenants. Oh no, he's the main guy.
Osan is the guy.
Yeah.
What do we do if someone gets pink eye?
Stay away.
Yep.
If not removed, 15 seconds later, it will expire and remove 100% of morale. Who needs it?
So, one of us should go down the right side. I mean, it doesn't make any difference, but yeah, one on the left, one on the right. I'll stay on the north side of the room.
A pedestal.
And if we just stay like about 10-12 meters away from the pedestal, we should be able to pull him back and forth. So I'll let you go first. We gotta trigger him with the pedestal, yeah.
Welcome, friends. You are disturbing my plans. This will not do. Osan, take care of these pests before they cause any more damage.
Time to die, little one.
Okay, he's more interested in you. Come on, buddy.
Alright, pulling my way.
Got absorption on. We're gonna take out the lieutenants that way.
And confuse him.
don't want to be on this side.
No.
He's down.
Back.
Nice.
And the others
Are-
all disappear.
Yeah.
Come, fight me
Nice.
atop the iceberg.
I think it was just making sure that some corruption removal was being done that made the difference.
See where the lines on the tablet begin?
Now, those of you
That
doing this
is
first
where
time
you will
need
be.
to talk to
Something like
your
that.
Shauna. Okay, so this worked really, really well the last time. The key deal is when he does an induction and says he's about to do something big, you want to hide behind a pedestal,
And to the end.
a pillar.
Oh, hello, big monster.
In tier 2, these Karogs will also activate.
Nice. Oh, there goes
Really?
one.
Yep, there goes one.
Join my army.
Okay. All right, I'll let you guys deal with the Karok. I will focus on the boss.
And there's knockback, so watch your positioning,
Yes.
because you can be knocked out of the edge.
Okay.
Be gone from my sight.
Okay.
Behind the
Hide,
pillar.
hide, hide,
Hide.
Gone from my sight.
Hide, hide,
Hey, I'm getting hurt bad. What's up with that?
hide. I'm not sure.
Why am I getting some?
That mini tornado, is that a problem?
You probably don't want that to hit you, I imagine. Ah, what?
Aid me in defeating these rebels.
There we go.
Freeze.
Watch out, watch out.
Quivering
Hide, hide.
mortals.
Yeah, this is the ice. Okay.
To me.
Yeah, that cannot be interrupted or removed. Nothing can be done about it.
Powers against you. Prepare for the full force of my fury. End me.
Talking lot.
Those I see shall remain where they are.
Yep.
Oh, I'm dying. And yeah, I'm out.
I can't move.
Begone, mortal. I am
There's a wipe.
Cannot believe we have to walk this whole thing. Come on.
Yeah, I wish there was like a checkpoint or something.
Come on.
You didn't get the life stone?
Hey, we're getting our steps in.
basically saying get rid of the spirit as soon as you can.
Yeah, there was something there that had two red lasers focused on me. I think that was preventing me from moving.
Oh man.
Did you trigger it?
No, I just put in a fresh mouse battery and it's dead.
Oh.
Ugh. I'm like,
Ooh, no. Bad time.
well, better right now
Or
than
actually,
before we
good
start
time,
the
yeah.
fight. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't change it. Change it, change it.
Yeah,
I'm
he
running
summons
low
a
on oils.
spirit, two spirits, that stuns a single party member and transfers the stunned member's ability to him. So yeah, take the spirit down quickly.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I have mouse control.
So we take the guardians down first here?
Yeah, guardians down first, and then when the spirits come up, take them down quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, because they disable one person.
And then Droth gets special abilities based on whoever got stunned. Like one of them is a 90% damage reflect. So
That's
but
only if it's guardians.
yeah, that's for a guardian, so we don't need to worry. But some of the other abilities might be equally dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
A
so.
redline brawler has the innate strength passive that basically it doesn't it's
Sting
I
like
guess
a
it
nettle,
is
you mean?
huh?
Sting like a nettle?
Sting like a nettle. Yeah, that's an innate reflection. That's a passive. But only in redline. If we're both in blue line, he shouldn't be able to use that. But who knows how they set this up?
Yeah, I don't know if it's spec specific. I think he just takes a skill from the class.
Getting a bit chilly.
Anything anybody need left to do?
Oh, Canna checking in. Round 2 of the
I'm
wife's
good to go.
chemo. No nausea, feeling good.
Ready
Except her
whenever.
hair is gone. She's good. Strongest person I know. She's put up with you, Canna. She's stronger than you could even possibly imagine.
All right, get
Good to
those-
hear she's doing well, my friend.
Your life will end now.
those walking steps.
Begone from my sight! Storms, aid me in defeating these rebels! Those I see shall remain where they are! here.
Oh, I'm the chosen one.
Who have been chosen.
Trying to use your own powers against you.
No.
The free force of my fury. Still will be your fellowship's undoing.
Uh-oh, which roll?
Well, I'm stunned, so.
There, I got two.
Spirit's dead. Yeah.
One of them.
Quivering mortals.
Right behind the stone.
Ooh, no. God damn it. I'm stunned.
You're stoned?
I'm stunned. I'm
I'm
stoned.
stunned.
Alright, I got it. I got it. You ain't gonna make it this time. Come on. Give it up.
There we go.
Yay! I can res you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did Danny say anything about us completing the challenge because we did it on tier 2? Somebody opened the chest.
Tier 2 challenge requires keeping the Carrig alive.
That is
Yeah, we
not
didn't do
Aurora
that.
Ember, that is a Dornell. Cannablet keeps confusing you with Aurora.
Is that it for the instance?
Sarah,
Find
here's your
Gothron's lair in the
Oh yeah,
southwest
the lair.
reaches.
Yeah. Okay. The lair.
You what?
The raid.
Gortheron's lair. In Enedwaith.
So we're off to
Oh, it's a
Lanark, are we?
raid. It's a raid. Anybody want to join us?
Yeah, we got room for 6 more now.
Mm-hmm. Zinger.
And without question, everybody must hit the discovery point in order to be in the raid.
You know what? I need to go check if I found that discovery point. I want to say I did. I don't know.
Are you going to port to Lanark?
To Durion.
Durion.
There we go. Yeah, that place.
When we were in a fellowship earlier, I saw that Ostanoth was lit up, so I think that
Ostanoth, I've been to.
Yeah, so I think everybody has the discovery, at least Corbin Kid, myself, and
Well, I think
Adorno.
you can.
No doubt we'll still have to go there anyway in their absence.
I think Aurora has more of a southern Alaska drawl to her voice.
Yeah, I'm definitely not southern.
Southern Alaskan. It's a conundrum.
Southern Alaska, my bad. Yeah, definitely not.
Well, New Zealand is southern.
Very southern.
Very.
Yeah. So where is this place I got here?
The far southwest corner of Enedwaith.
Almost to Dunland.
Almost done. Oh, I might not have that.
So if you want to go to the Morn
Hardarian-
Shores,
From Hardarian, you just want to travel into the Mornshaws.
and then get the boat.
Okay.
What brings you to the wilds of Enedwaith?
I can't fast travel because I'm not. I'm on my free to play.
I heard this game's impossible to play free to play.
I've heard that.
Our quest is dire.
Canna says she's not a... No, she's a stinking cowboy. I assume he doesn't mean you, Ito.
No, no. Good night, Ponton.
Ponton, have a good one. Hopefully we'll talk to you more this weekend, buddy. I suspect Ponton might have a little bit of a southern Alaskan drawl as well.
Oops. Am I going? Oops.
I'm guessing there's a mustering horn up there.
There is.
Going to convert us to a raid. We ain't got nothing on your drawl, Canna? Well, you're from Kentucky. You're practically a Yankee. All right, we are going to run Osdunneth.
Alright, who needs a summons?
Why are all three of them
I
now
do.
grayed out?
Mine
They
are
have to
grayed
be
out
unlocked
too
in
now.
order.
Well, I know, but even the first one's not
Because-
visible.
Because,
because
there are
not everybody
members
is-
who have not discovered the entry.
Okay.
Right.
Just likely me.
Who else?
Just Ito.
Wounded Fear is the first one.
behind the walls of Droth, a terrible foe sends his malice out into Middle-earth. Gortheron, greatest of the Gaunt Lords, must be defeated before his plans can come to fruition.
Anybody who's got a level 65 plus character on Gladden who wants to join us, please let us know. We would love all the help we can get for this. And since he's not lurking, I will call out, Zinger, get your butt in game and join us.
Join us, please.
Come play with us, Zinger. Come play with us.
Come raid with us.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a beer. A zing beer.
Oh yeah, did come online. Yep.
Warriors,
There it is.
come out to play.
Sure, Zinger could solo this anyway. Why don't we all just sit back?
Alright, just put the bear on follow.
Well, this will be new to me.
We never should have let Ginger go to bed. We need healers.
We do need a healer.
Yeah, bonus points for anybody out there running a Rune Keeper or Minstrel. We'd love to have you join us. I don't know. Just a horse says nay.
You tell Gipio that if he won't join us in Lotro, then you won't let him play Apex or Warships with you.
There you go. That's an incentive.
Fair enough. After playing Apex with me, I'm surprised he talks to me at all anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's about 20 deeds.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Do we click on Tucon here?
Yeah, I finished. Yeah, I got a quest from him. You might want to do that if you haven't.
It is a pleasure to meet you at
I'm
last.
gonna need a
The
minute.
Gaunt Lords were made in mockery of the 5 wizards.
Okay.
Okay, I shall drink.
Yeah, now that we're ready to start this, it's time for me to go to bed. I'll tough it out. I actually got 8 hours of sleep last night. I had seven pounds of uncooked chicken in the fridge I had to do something with, so I was...
Chicken adobo.
The other 3 pounds I used to make my chicken adobo. So I ended up making a chicken noodle soup, and I poached all of the chicken, and I shredded the stuff I didn't use for the chicken noodle soup so I can make chicken salad. And I've got like 2 extra quarts of homemade chicken broth in the fridge too.
Delicious.
So,
Could also make Filipino panza with those shredded chicken.
I had chicken in my pancit the last time I made it, along with shrimp, smoked sausage, and shrimp. I said shrimp. I guess that was everything.
All those
And
non-Americans,
Lots
2
of
quarts is
vegetables.
just under. It's about 1.9 liters.
A quart and a liter are functionally similar.
They're close, but not exact.
Not exact. Like a yard and a meter. Almost the
Do we
same
take the
thing, but
class?
not quite. Yeah.
Yep,
Why
take
wouldn't
the
you?
quest.
Kiana says, what do you call a naked bear? What do you call a bear? Okay, Kiana. Actually, one of my favorite airplanes of all time was a pylon racer that used to run in the Reno air races called the Rare Bear. It was an F-8F Bearcat, a World War II fighter that somebody converted into a racing plane, and it was gorgeous. It was all white with gold accents on it, and Thunder Tiger used to make this beautiful model of it. And I always wanted to get one of the Rare Bears, but I probably just am barely skilled enough to fly one of those now. So let me see if I can pull up a picture of the Rare Bear, and I'll bore everybody by showing it to you on stream.
Hello, singer.
I think last year was the last year for the Reno air races. We've had a number of fatalities the last few years, so I think they decided it wasn't worth it, which is a bit of a shame. The golden age of airplanes was back in the late 20s through the 1930s, just before World War II. And I think Cleveland used to host air races. It was quite the popular pastime for a long time.
I am here.
Oh, wait, come back. Oh, I have my fireworks.
advised there are just under 12 days remaining in the current reward track.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Okay, that took a little bit more effort than I thought it would, but there is a picture of the rare bear flying.
Whoa.
I better claim these 26 coffers I have sitting here.
You don't want to miss out on something that important.
I forgot the last track.
Yeah, same.
Oh, man. Ooh, legendary token.
So that airplane and Mrs. Mustafa are two things that make my heart sing.
Zinger, you can trade without crashing, right?
No. Yeah, he can. I can, apparently. With you two.
You have a game issue with trading?
Yeah, and it only happens with Singer and Gantrin, which is really
How weird.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I think Jinjar had some information about that. It has to do with the way that your bags are arranged or something like that. There's some weird dependency that causes that.
That is very strange.
That's really weird.
I have one bag.
I have one bag as well.
But she was saying that there's some combination of things that has to do with your inventory that causes that. Which suggests that it might be the crash might be avoidable if you know what to do to mitigate the problem.
I have yet to find it.
But I haven't delved into it yet.
Well, I don't know how it could be an issue with the bags if you're only using one.
It might be the position of the item you're trying to trade in the bag or something like that.
Using thanks for the loot box.
That would be some seriously bad coding.
Yeah. Yep.
Zinger must really like you if he gave you a loot box. If he starts sending you essences for your essence armor, then you'll know he's getting flirtatious. Anybody else want to join us for Osdunneth?
We
Oh, look.
need more people in the
Zinger is
raid.
giving power potions. You sure you don't need them? You don't want to keep those power potions.
The secret to Bjorning's life. I mean, it must be. They make sure it's part of every piece of Bjorning armor.
$65 plus, actually.
Oh, 65? Oh. Whoops.
Might be some world chat stragglers.
Oh, yeah. What chat is it?
The problem is, well, a lot of times with an instance like this, you'll get people in world chat who are like, "Oh, I'll join," and they don't have the discovery point, and we spend another 30 minutes trying to get them to the discovery point. So that's why I chose to not put in a world chat call out for a pickup group.
I've got nobody on my friends list.
Is this more technical or more muscle? Or both?
Technical.
Yeah, I thought it was more technical. I think we might be okay with 7 of us as long as we can coordinate.
Not a chance.
No chance of coordinating or no chance of getting through?
The first stage is 3 tracks. We have to divide up into those 3 tracks. That's going to
We
put
don't.
2 people each on 2 of those tracks and 3 on one of them. And you're not going to be able to fight off what you have to avoid the elephants.
Yeah, you get Moomak chasing in. You have to kind of carve your way through some people in your way. And you have to have enough damage output to cut them down in time. I remember.
Yeah. If we don't have at least 9, the chances are really, really slim.
All right, well, let's go do the rift then.
Gantuan's excited for that.
Exactly.
I've already got my steps in for today.
Oh, you'd be doing plenty of them in this, too.
Oh boy. Anybody?
Well, I do have
Any
quests to
lurkers,
clear for the
viewers?
rift. I also have quests to clear for Helicron.
Well, we ought to be
Of course,
able to
at this
rip
point-
through Heligrod at this level, yeah.
At this point, except for the Dragon Wing, I could solo Heligrod. I can't open the doors by myself in the Dragon Wing.
All right, well, clearly us Dunneth will have to wait until we can round up a few more friends. We'll find
Yeah.
something else to do. Go ahead and leave the instance.
Is Gipio here? Oh.
Nope, no Gipio, no Gore,
Yeah.
no Bria. We'll have a better chance of completing it Wednesday.
Yeah.
Plus, we won't have Gantaran around to whine about he's already got his steps in for the day.
I mean, if you're doing it on a Wednesday, I'll be there.
Okay. All
Or
right.
in Glad in Senegal.
Hence the name of the stream, Adventures on Gladden. Oh, it's not part of the
Wait,
stream
slow
tonight.
down.
We're
Right,
pretending
it's
it's
Loco stream.
Exactly. I'm not a smart man.
Let's put that in chat.
You guys want to go curb stop Heligrod?
Yeah.
I would love that.
I would like that too.
All right. Where do we start? Giant wing? Spider wing? Have we all already done it?
I've been through.
I think that we did all of them once.
Yeah, I think we did it all once.
Well, I wasn't
at
sure
least.
all of us did it all.
Right.
Yeah, let's start with the spider wing. See you there.
They all look lit up. so-
Heligrod, once a dwarf
There's
hold in
nothing
the Misty
stopping us from
Mountains
doing any
until
of
the
them.
coming of a
Okay,
great
good.
dragon. Though the dragon has long since perished, and the ice of many long winters has engulfed the ruins, rumors out of the
Easy
north
I'll
speak
to
of
do.
a
stay in
terrible
blue,
shadow
Ganter, and you can go
returning to
red
the
if you'd
frozen
like.
halls.
Alright, we'll see how we go. Where are the Heligrod deeds located? Shares of Ingmar.
Oh, here, hang on. Yeah.
So
let's see if any of these can be.
challenges.
Yeah, shareables.
So challenges would be
Share.
tier 2, wouldn't they?
Oh.
Holy smokes, that's a
So.
lot.
Why is Ed the only person that shows? In my quest tracker.
And the 2 quests we've got at the moment, I've completed both of those ones.
I completed one of them, not the other. How weird. Ed, you want? That's so weird. You want to move me to the other side of the raid for a moment? Let me see what happens to my quest tracker. It did not change at all.
Challenges are kept level only. Gotcha. So what you're saying is I'll never get those 100 marks. Rats.
Marks, I remember when those were important.
Yeah.
Singer says, how many would be needed for we'll all eventually have Dol Guldur to do?
Yes.
I thought all the Mirkwood stuff was 6-man.
No. Wart pens and sword hulls are 3s, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant 6 or less. I knew about word pens and sword hulls.
Barad Guldur itself is a raid.
Okay.
It's a 12-man raid.
Darnarbagud.
Darnarbagud is a Lothlorien raid.
Oh, that's right. What's the...
Barad
Guldur?
Guldur.
Right.
E.g. Staying alive, staying alive.
Oh, man. Ed.
Yeah?
Hang on. What do Mamma Mia, oh man, I can't remember them now. Dang it, there was like 6 songs.
Why don't you just give us the punchline? We'll work backwards.
No, that's no good that way. Anyway, all right, I will. Guy named 6 songs. He says, what do these songs all have in common? They're 50 years old this year. Now, for some of you, that doesn't mean anything.
Mamma
But
Mia
I remember when those songs were new.
Well, there was more than one ABBA hit. What, Dancing Queen or something?
Yeah, but there's just 6 prominent songs that are all 50 years old, yeah.
They were all from 1974. They weren't all from one group. They were a variety of different groups. That's why the thing was, what do they have in common?
Right.
So Google can help with that. Top hits of 1974. That could be about the time Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves came out. Waterloo, Billy, Don't Be a Hero, Ricky, Don't Lose That Number,
Band on the Run,
The Night Chicago Died, Hooked on a Feeling,
Benny and the Jets,
Kung Fu Fighting,
More Than a Feeling, Bee Gees.
The Streak.
That's what made me think of it. I don't care about The Streak.
I Shot the Sheriff, the Clapton version. Rebel Rebel, David Bowie.
No.
Let's Get It On.
Lightfoot Sundown was one of them. Golden Earring, Radar Love.
Ooh.
Paul Anka, You're Having My Baby.
Jeez. What a terrible
song.
That's appropriate these days.
That song by Elton John, which I don't know if I'm allowed to mention on this stream.
What? Really?
It's not Call Me Maybe, so you can probably say it.
How PG is the stream?
The bitch is back?
Oh!
PG.
No, that was not one of the ones named.
The air that I breathe, the Hollies.
No.
Ricky, don't lose that number.
Steely Dan?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't mentioned in the list, although obviously that's a great song.
I've got the music in me, Kiki D.
No.
All right, are we going to do
Make
this
me feel
or?
brand new. Remember that one? Rock On by David Essex.
Oh wow! Now there's a song.
Mhm.
50 country albums turning 50 in 2024.
Ah, John Denver, Annie's song.
Rock the Boat.
Hang on. Oh, Hughes Corporation. Great song. Barry White. Can't get enough of your love, babe.
Why, hello, spiders.
Dang it. And who's the keyboardist? Black, worked with the Beatles.
Billy Preston?
Nothing from nothing. Thank you.
Oh, gotta kill
I think I got all the ones that were on that particular short list that was presented as, here's how to make you feel old. One of the things that I like to do is there's a lot of people who have YouTube channels now that they just do reaction videos to songs that they've never heard before. Sometimes it's because they like grew up totally hip hop and so they've never heard like classic rock or any country or any you know, big band or anything else like that. And then there's also channels where the people like grew up completely surrounded by nothing but classical music, so they'd never heard any pop music. They of course were always told that rock and roll music is not real music, blah, blah, blah. And then they start, you know, being exposed to it, and they're like, I was lied to. Some of this stuff is real music. Especially with those, the ones with serious musical training, their followers tend to steer them toward certain groups a lot. Like Yes, or Pink Floyd, or Rush. And there's one woman who's an opera singer who grew up completely ensconced in the classical music world and the opera world. And she recently did a video where she was hearing Space Oddity for the first time in her life. And the only thing she had ever known about David Bowie was seeing the movie Labyrinth. And it's like, oh, you don't even want to start down that rabbit hole. Bowie is a thing that must be experienced over a long period of time.
Yeah, the reaction videos are quite popular. The Lord of the Ring ones are, a lot of people saw it when they were 6 or 8 years old, and back when they came out. Or they are watching it for the first time.
There are books?
Yes.
I haven't made the joke for a while, but people used to love to pop into Lotro channels and dog on the Hobbit movies. And I would always say stuff like, yeah, I don't know why when they hired that Tolkien guy to write the novelized version of the screenplay, he left out the romantic parts. That was just weird. Why did that guy who wrote the book version of the movie leave out important parts like that, and people would just get super triggered?
All right. We gotta choose one web at a time. Yeah, I mean, in a similar way, but just dealing with music, it's funny when people hear a certain group and they go, wow, they sound so similar to, and then they name a group that came along 10 or 15 years later and wonder if the earlier group was influenced by the later. They don't know which group, you know, they have no idea the timeline.
Yep.
Like people are always saying that Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson sound like they were influenced by Tool. It's like, no, I'm sorry, you have that upside down.
Well, sometimes they're confused by covers.
No, yeah, and that's fine because sometimes there's, I mean, it's a whole set of memes in themselves about songs that are the popular version is the cover. You can even do that with things like Janis Joplin. Many of her songs were covers from older pieces.
Then there's Johnny Cash.
Well. What do you mean, her?
Lots of songs. Either he covered or people covered his, or
right.
Got all mishmashed.
Yeah. Well, and then there's not covers, but major pieces borrowed, which Led Zeppelin did a lot of.
Would you care to share how the band Led Zeppelin got its name?
Oh, well, that's, I mean...
We know the story, but probably most of chat doesn't.
They wanted to have fun, but they didn't think that they were gonna actually ever be successful. And the first kind of notable gig they got, he said he was worried that they would go over like a Led Zeppelin. Now,
So let's
other
not
people
talk
would say
about Limp Bizkit.
a Led. Americans would say a lead balloon, but Brits would say a Led Zeppelin back then. We were talking the mid-'60s.
The version I heard was that the Yardbirds had broken up again, and they still had some gigs booked, and Page was kind of on the hook for having signed the contracts, and he's like, well, I'll get a new band together and we'll tour as the new Yardbirds. And I heard that it was Pete Moon who said, oh, that's going to go over like a Led Zeppelin. And Page kind of liked the phrase, so he took it as the band's name.
That's a little bit similar to how...
Far be it from Keith Moon to insult another band. He was such a calm and retiring sort.
Exactly.
One of the greatest wild men. absolutely the first significant influence for Neil Peart. He actually, before he ended up with Rush, he had moved to London, and he could not find a gig. He could not find a group. But even then, he had ideas for mixed rhythms and stuff. Most people just wanted to play, you know, 3/4 and a piece.
Nasty big spike.
Hey, don't go that way. Come this way.
Kiana says Geddy Lee and Rush were influenced by Kiss. Kiss rules.
Huh?
No.
Uh-oh.
What happened to me?
Wow. I saw
Didn't
that
cleanse
Why are
up.
people dying?
I don't
Didn't
know.
remove the debuff.
I was reading chat and all of a sudden I was dead. I'm like, what the hell just happened?
Stop dying
poison.
already. Jeez.
Man, tell me about it. It's wearing me out.
29 minutes till I use my skill.
Geddy Lee's primary influence for how he
Don't worry.
started
It can get me up.
working the way he played his bass was Chris Squire.
Oh, is he in High Elf?
Hmm?
Is Big Ed a High Elf?
Yep.
Are you a High Elf? Okay.
I was gonna say you could have got Zing Rap if he didn't run away.
True, true.
But somebody was already rezzing you. I will do it now. I have a very long cooldown, so
Me too.
I tend to only use it in
That's
case
the
we
last
run
res
out.
he can do for an hour.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's 30 minutes, right?
30 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Or it's free. Wow. Odrana says Baja Blast is available and buy one get one at our local Publix. Might be running on near Ed levels of caffeine right now.
Wow, this looks...
Are we done with this wing?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yes, that was the boss.
All right. Same as the old boss.
Excuse me. Another Who reference, huh?
Yep.
Hey, why did you put me outside? I guess that's proper. Whatever.
As long as they didn't put you in a corner.
I'll
Nobody
say
puts Crasher in a corner.
Freelancer and I are the pinball wizards.
Is there still somebody inside?
Not anymore.
I don't think so.
There it goes.
Helagrod, once a dwarf hold in the Misty Mountains
Oh,
until the coming
boy,
of a
storm
great
begun.
dragon. Though the dragon has long since perished, and the ice of many long winters has engulfed the ruins, rumors out of the north speak of a terrible shadow returning to the frozen halls.
Okay, we can start a controversy. Which is the better version of Pinball Wizards, the Who or Elton John?
Say they're about the same.
I mean, I like both.
I do too, and well, okay.
I mean,
Not the same.
it's originally by the Who, isn't it?
Who came first? Yes. And that's not a question, it's a statement. Anytime like Baba O'Reilly would come on the radio and ask my son, who does this? He'd go, I don't know. And I'd say, no, I wasn't asking you, I was telling you. And then there'd be a song like, American Woman, and I'd go, guess who does this? He'd go, I don't know. And I'd say, no, I was not asking you, I was telling you.
No, I guess.
But there's always, there's always so then like, Owner of a Lonely Heart would come on and I'd go, okay, I'll tell you what, you ask me who does this. He goes, alright, who does this? And I'd go, yes.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, up there.
Yeah, this guy's been chucking rocks at us the whole time. Oh.
Little people.
Somebody in chat just said, R.I.P. Beard.
Andy Potato Space, howdy. Yep. Don't worry, it'll probably be back next year.
I was considering shaving mine off tomorrow night. It'll be back within a week.
Whoa. A beardless cantron? Whoa.
The last time that I had no facial hair was March of
1750. Oh no, not that far back.
March of 1983 when I got out of Navy boot camp. Which for a long time in the Navy it was just a mustache. Although I did have beard, and I may be one of the last people who had a legally authorized beard in the Navy without a medical condition. People of certain pay grades were allowed to wear beards until January 1st, 1987. But I was on leave until January 8th. So I walked into the hangar with my uniform in my hand, on a hanger.
It's related to apparatus, isn't it?
Do what?
Is it because of like your oxygen apparatus? Is that why they restrict it?
No. Although people who are likely to spend a lot of time working damage control or hull technicians aren't allowed to have facial hair for that reason. Yeah, I'm the son of a firefighter, so I understand. Nope.
Yeah, I would call him.
Especially since we're in the, I'm an avionics technician, so I work on the flight deck. No need for restriction against facial hair there. No, it just became, so in 1985, they stopped allowing chiefs to wear beards. And then when they realized at a certain point, there's only 3 pay grades in the entire Navy that are allowed to have a beard. Because people under petty officer grade couldn't, and people chief and above couldn't, and officers certainly couldn't. And so they said, nah, we just gotta end that. beard and my uniform on a hanger. And everybody's like, you can't have that. I'm not in uniform yet. And I have not checked in off of leave yet. Went into the men's room, shaved, put my uniform on, and checked in.
Huh, that's interesting, because I remember my father and relatives, they had only mustache when they were in the Navy.
Yeah, after that,
And
it
I
was only
didn't,
mustache.
yeah, I didn't realize the story behind that. I just thought it's because they wanted mustache. But, huh, interesting.
Now, when you're on a extended everybody in before you go forward,
Yeah.
because it closes behind us. All right, now there's a few things to know. Don't put yourself in a position to be launched anywhere near the door. Ooh, I'm throwing a token. Because if anybody hits the doorway, even when it's closed, it'll reset the whole thing. He will put ice and painful stuff in various places, so you got to be willing to move around. But you don't want to be where he can throw you over the ledge. I think you can be launched over the ledge here. I will try and keep him on me, and he will have minions. Everybody else gets to deal with those.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he does some inducted attack, so if you have interrupts, be ready to use them. Hey, quit chasing other people. Oh, here. There he goes. Nice.
Nice.
I don't see the gate or door closed there. Did it
Probably an invisible
have
wall,
something?
right?
Yeah.
It looks open now, but maybe it closed.
If you were outside of it, you wouldn't be able to come through. Only 5 snow beasts. We did that too fast.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Should
did.
have. It normally spawns many more sets of minions.
Oops.
Yes.
12-man
I
raid.
clicked on it and it went away and then came right back.
Once a dwarf hold in
Yeah,
the
this
misty
happened twice
mountains
to me
until the
tonight.
coming
Yeah,
of a great
same.
dragon. Though the dragon has long since perished,
Okay,
the ice
let me
of many long winters
refresh
has
my
engulfed the ruins.
rolls.
Rumors out of the north speak of a terrible shadow returning to the frozen halls.
Oh no. Running out of food and oils.
Oh, I should have my skull and make you guys a bunch of hunter potions, hunter oils. Do you use the fire or the light more?
I used the fire a bit more.
I use fire, but I have a scholar and tons of oils.
Alright.
I
I much prefer the light oils for some reason.
I'll have to inquire after some oils, please.
Yeah. These rooms are a little on the tedious side. But I suppose that's good for the reward track.
Room left on my reward track.
What do you mean?
I'm almost at 100.
It's unlimited.
Oh no,
Well,
100
okay,
is
it
not
just-
where it ends. 100 is where it gets good.
Oh, okay. I thought it ended there.
No,
Huh.
it repeats 101 over and over and over.
Oh,
You
okay.
collect more and more coffers. Most of them are going to be ancient script. Or,
Right, most of the repeatables are just ancient script.
Or useless tokens. Semi-useless tokens.
Well,
which,
yeah,
which I turn into ancient script.
I won't be getting any progress at the moment.
Ancient scripts, I'm looking for spots to spend them.
I'm one level out, so I'm not getting any reward track progress.
One level out. Oh, you're
'Cause I'm 74. Yeah.
I thought this was at level 66, so it should still count.
No, this doesn't scale, I don't think. Does it?
It must do.
I saw the first wing was
Carnage checking in. Hi,
65.
Carnage.
The second one actually went 66. I don't know what this one does.
Oh.
Are they green? Are they green, the mobs?
They
Or
are
are
grey.
Yeah, if they're gray, you're not getting
Yeah, the raid quests are 66. So there might be some 66 enemies later on. Yeah, those straight guards 66.
We have to go up the center. Step on the panels.
You need one person to stay there,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
you?
Well, we got a bunch of critters to deal with first. Might as well take out all of these hatchlings.
Southgate.
Hang on. Oh, did we get the
Yeah,
hatchlings
just-
on the left side?
Oh,
No.
nope.
These are all scale and all level 66 because Ed is 66.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you
Drakelings are
could've-
usually a level below
Yeah,
that.
you could have forced it down to 65, but doesn't matter. Okay.
Well, I could have bumped it up too, which for Heligrad would have been fine.
Yeah.
We'll do the last wing on level 70.
Has the north ramp been done?
They're off to do north now.
We have to do north. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Can I get off
Oh,
this
you're
platform
all
now?
good?
Yeah. Yeah, the gate's open. You can... Wait, somebody's in the southeast.
Oh, get to it.
On my way.
Gantaran.
Oh yeah, when you hit that lever, you don't need to stay on the platform.
I was milking my goat. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, my.
You have a goat? What's his name?
That is a good question. Well, I can't name all my pets after Zinger, so I need to come up with something original.
I don't think that was it.
My goat's just a number.
Why, hello there,
You
Carnage.
know, like we get told at work, we're just numbers.
So sad, but so true.
Here's some numbers. Farmer had 30 cows, 28 chickens. How many didn't?
In. Need to come up with some original material.
That's okay. I heard it before, but forgot the answer. So. The advantage of a core memory. You only need 2 or 3 movies in your library.
Goodness.
Do they all start with the Lord of the Rings?
Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. Look at Singer go.
What has 18 legs and catches flies?
Baseball team.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, I've nearly completed Wormslayer.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
If we run this another 3 or 4 times, I'll get Wormslayer advanced.
Alright, I'll grab another Coke Zero.
There you go. Oh, the goat's here.
Completed raid. Keep them from hatching. Where'd everybody go? Why is everybody following me?
Scoping it. I don't know.
Why not?
He's just scoping it out, I think. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, God,
They went straight for Ed.
Yep.
Always picking on the burglar.
Only because we don't have a minstrel.
Can we hit them with the shield?
Have to find the ones that are not in
Yeah, nice, whatever, yeah.
Burr's got his vulnerable.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, there he
Burr's
is.
got
Small little guy.
and here comes Big Mama.
Oh, and then that big cat.
Rake Wrangler.
Nice. Yeah, I got that too.
I don't even want to guess what these piles here are.
Maybe they're the droppings from Gantaran's goat.
Oh, dang.
I mean, if my goat's been eating people.
Like I said, goats will eat anything.
Even people.
So, Soylent Goat.
Yes.
I got to see parts of that movie being filmed.
Ooh.
Nothing important. Stuff out on the street. Didn't know what was going on when it was being done, but had this big. They actually had taken a trash truck and converted it.
Helagrod, once a dwarf hold in the Misty Mountains until the coming
anybody
of a
who has
great dragon.
seen the movie
Though the
remembers
dragon has long
they would
since perished,
go along
the
the
ice
street
of many
with these
long
big
winters has engulfed the ruins.
vehicles
Rumors out
and
of the north speak of a terrible
collect
shadow returning
dead
to
people.
the frozen halls.
Nobody knew then yet what was being done with them. That's the way it went.
I could use one carnage, but I'm gonna head to bed as soon as we're done with this last section here, so I just gotta slog through it.
This
Yeah.
must be a weekend. We're up late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is late.
It's only 7:30.
Well, aren't you just special?
But I'm already halfway through my weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, I have work tomorrow, so my weekend's almost over.
Sadness. It's like 11:36 p.m. here.
Are you up late, Carnage, or are you up early?
My problem is I have to get up and drive Mrs. M in 4 hours. Quickly becoming 3.5 hours.
Jeez, very scared. A cat.
Be going to eat some food after this, so how's that for timing?
Are you going to be streaming later, Gantry?
No idea.
I suppose I'll know when you're this weekend.
Maybe not tonight.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Oops.
there, I thought we were at a Spinal Tap concert. All those dead drummers.
He choked on vomit.
Oh,
Well, not his own vomit. Well, they don't really have tests for that.
Oh, another pedestal. 3 pedestals.
Oh, I can stand. Can I stand on it? This could be hilarious. Oh, that's funny. You're too short.
I can't jump that high.
Yes. I have my
Could have been a statics.
personal pedestal.
One is
Wait, how
lit.
did you get up there?
What do you mean you must face the target?
You have to be able to use the...
Oh.
Yeah, I was able to jump over it. So if you weren't there, I could probably have gotten on it.
I'm on fire.
Hey, I know you.
Did we just kill you?
Yeah, I feel like we just killed this.
And he had less health.
Yeah. I hear a dragon.
Oh yes, we were meant to mark the real one, weren't we?
Right.
Oh, that wasn't him.
Dang it, I thought I was. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh no. Which one's the real one? I can't see it.
This one.
Mark it.
How do you
That
mark?
one.
How do you
Mark it,
mark
mark
them
it.
in? Ah, yeah, H.
This dragon, right?
I'm down again. I kept trying to get out from in front of him and he just kept turning on me.
Where are you? He won't leave the center.
No.
Awesome.
Dead again as soon as I landed.
Ooh. Goodbye.
There we go.
Nicely done. Nice.
Select.
I can't collect. There we go.
Carnage's weekend is just starting.
Nice.
Thank you, Zinger.
That is 3 quests off my log.
You are welcome.
Man,
All right.
That's crazy. That takes me down to 15. I have 15 active quests.
I'm sitting on 11 at the moment.
I've got 19.
And I'm going to raid French Girl Gaming. Thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. We got some good work done. Yeah, and I think we're set up good for Wednesday night. If you want to see us actually go tackle Osdunneth, come by the Big Ed Mustafa channel Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and we'll try to round up enough bodies to get through that. I remember it being a bit of a challenge.
Just a bit.
I have to go sleep really fast, so I will start that as soon as I can. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Cheers.
Oh, you don't want to raid Linus Sebastian? Don't know what he's doing up late.
Oh, we're raiding French Girl Gaming, looks like.
Yeah.
Oh,
He might be doing a talk show or something.
He just dropped.
Yes.
Probably dropped about 10 or 15 minutes ago.
Oh my god, the little
Probably
stream
dropped
is
at
raiding us,
12:30,
guys.
and it was just
I look-
If you're
hanging
asleep,
on
time
my
to wake up and be nice.
Twitch page.
I wish those
Come
updated a bit
raiders.
more regularly.
They could do a little bit
Give
better
you a
with
shout
that.
out. Is that Big Ed? I take it.
yes, it is.
Hello,
Oh, I don't have my
hello. I'm gonna
cans.
give you a shout out too.
Keep wanting to use my cans.
Hi, Gunter1, how are you? You guys came at the right time. I think everybody's falling asleep here because I'm crafting, so. The only entertaining part of my stream right now is watching me deal with my lack of space.
Oof. So.
So you know what, I'm just gonna send